How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here, giving you a little vlog here. So we're rolling out. We're just got home from Bridgewater. So I've been out for since Friday night. It is now Sunday mid-afternoon, about 20 after 1, and we're actually going out to get a Delizio pizza, fill up a little bit of gas, and get some rent money. So, talk about the weekend here a little bit. So first of all, I had a good time. Honestly, I don't really feel as like, I'm just listening to my brakes. I can actually hear them. Okay, that's interesting. I can hear my brakes back there. I don't know why that is, but we'll figure that out later. But yeah, like I said, anyway, so I had a good time. Really good weekend. I wouldn't say I probably learned as much as I was looking for, and that's like a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to pick a little bit more up, but I think it's also due to the like how we're in our roles that we're, you know, a little newer, right? So that's a good thing, I suppose, anyway. But like overall, the conference, yeah, it was a really good time. I'm really glad I got to go out. I got to meet actually like a ton of interesting people, and that was kind of one thing that I was really looking forward to, was was actually the social aspect of the event, was that you get to connect with every like NSEC, right, across the province. So it's low-key was like slowly driving off the road right there. No big deal. But yeah, no, I get to connect with like a person from basically all the NSEC provinces except like one, or campuses, sorry, in the province except one. And it was just really interesting to see what they're doing, see how they're doing it, and you know, you get to meet some good people. Most of which, to be honest, you probably aren't really going to hear back from, you know, where you're ever going to see again. But at the same time, you know, that really doesn't bother me. But you know, everybody from different courses, and get to see how they're doing it. I actually met a guy in my course, but in another campus, and it was really interesting to see how, you know, how he took the course and what he was doing, and how, you know, how did he like it, right? Was, you know, is he going to apply that? Is he going to move on to something else? You get the idea. And to be fair, actually, there was a lot of pretty girls there too, so I really couldn't complain. Which I also had my redeeming moments. A lot of funny moments too. We met a couple good guys there that were hanging out with us for a lot of it, and you know, I don't really drink very often, but I felt like, especially where I had a weekend off, like this was an occasion that I could do so, and I will say that that was definitely worth it. You know, went down to Boston Pizza one of the nights there. We all had, you know, everybody had a couple brewskis, and I got to be honest, I was quite impressed, man. I had a really good time doing that. Like all the NSCC people there, everybody kind of shooting the shit. You know, have some really good laughs. There wasn't really like any like real bad blood, and so that's kind of what I like about it. Like it's a good positive environment, and you know, that's really at the end of the day what it should be. It's, you know, a bunch of younger people, you know, whatever age actually, and you know, coming together and, you know, again, having a good time, right? One thing I got to say though, was there's a fella who I was talking to, this Indian fella, and my God, he was really funny, and he's really smart too, and I really enjoyed talking to him. And there was one thing I always do, like the horns, so I give like the horns, right? You're like, you know, like rock on, that kind of thing. Well, he did the horns, but he did them a little differently, and he does it at first, and I'm telling you, I was confused as hell actually at the beginning of it, because he gets the hands going when he does this, right? And I was like, what are you doing, right? Like, this is like the horns, right? You kind of just, you have it like closed. And he says, that's the dog. And he's like, you always got to keep the dog up. The dog's head is always up. And it's funny that he says that, because actually, yeah, like a dog is looking up quite a bit. Like, it's a good sign. Like, keep the dog up. Like, the dog's head is up, right? And he's like, keep the dog up. Keep the dog up, baby. And I, honest to God, love this guy, man. Like, he is fucking hilarious, and I was loving that. I like, that is really funny. And I've told him that I'm gonna now be representing that. So from now on this YouTube channel, I'll be keeping the dog up. Now, I was actually gonna upload a vlog over the course of the weekend. I had my cell phone and I did make a video, but it wasn't really myself. Like, I was kind of like whispering, because obviously I had to be quiet in a hotel, or quieter. But yeah, like the hotel experience was great. It's only the second hotel I've ever been in. I had a good time. And I even gave you like a little tour in the video, but we're not gonna fucking play it. Who cares? Who really cares what my hotel even looked like? And honest to God, I really didn't have that much free time to actually like go around and like just upload videos. I was more focused on like actually like just kind of meeting other schools and again, seeing what they're doing and talking to them. So I think that's going to sum it up for the video there, folks. That's all I got for you today, but I will see you in tomorrow's video. Don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about, but we'll get to that bridge when we come across it. So again, thank you so much for watching, and as I'm going to say from now on, keep the dog up, baby. Nice.